Do you want to get fat? Do you want to bulk up? If yes, you have to do it the wrong way. Why? Doing it the wrong way will just leave you flabby with no added muscle to show for your efforts. So if you're looking to gain weight and muscle, keep on watching this video, because today we will be telling you the secrets you need to know on how to gain weight and muscle. Keep on watching. Real quick, hit that like button and let's get back into it. Reasons for lack of weight gain. Some common reasons why a person may find it hard to gain weight include genetics, not eating enough, having a very physically active lifestyle or job, over-exercising. Please note that some people are too thin because of a disability, eating disorder, substance abuse, or serious medical condition. These conditions are not addressed in this fact sheet. Consult with your doctor before trying to gain weight. Always see your doctor before you start any weight gain program. Your doctor can give you a checkup to rule out the possibility of an underlying medical condition that may be causing your thinness, such as hyperthyroidism. Suggest an appropriate weight goal for your height and build. Assess your diet and physical activity levels. Advise on diet, exercise, and lifestyle changes that will encourage weight gain. Refer you to other specialists, such as a dietitian if necessary. Ways to gain weight plus muscle. Number 1. Eat more often to gain weight. One of the easiest ways to increase your calorie intake is to eat more at each meal and to eat more often. Whether this means more than 3 meals a day or multiple snacks, every eating occasion is an opportunity to support your weight gain goals. And when you do sit down for food, eat until you're full or even to the point of feeling stuffed. If you're finding you're not hungry or just forgetting to eat, make yourself a schedule. Then add it to your calendar or set an alarm on your phone so you don't forget. Number 2, choose low-volume foods to gain weight. Low-volume foods are options that pack a lot of calories in a smaller portion, meaning you can consume a lot more energy without having to eat large amounts. Getting more energy in a smaller package is going to be much easier than trying to live off salads. But this also doesn't mean you have to live off junk foods. There are plenty of healthy foods that can support your increased needs. Extracting different compounds from foods like oils, proteins, and sugars from whole foods is an easy way to get concentrated macros that can provide a significant source of calories without taking up too much space. It also allows you to fine-tune your nutrition by choosing the type of bulking macros that work best for your health and your needs. Healthy, high-calorie foods to eat more of include: Number 1. Fats, plant-based oils, olives and avocados, nuts, seeds, and nut butter, full-fat cream and cheese. Number 2. Carbs, natural sugars like maple syrup, honey, agave, and molasses, whole grain muffins, pancakes, and waffles, dried fruit. Number 3. Proteins, whole milk dairy products like yogurt and milk, protein powders. Number 3. Get protein at every meal to gain weight. Eating more food is key in order to gain weight, but the amount of protein you eat is also important. Considering protein is the building block for most of your entire body, especially your lean mass, upping your intake of this macro is usually necessary to put on muscle mass. In addition, high protein intakes may also support less fat gain during a calorie surplus, making it a lean bulk essential. A month-long study looking at 1,000 calories overfeeding with 20% of calories coming from protein, compared to 10 to 14% calories from protein, resulted in roughly half the amount of fat gain with higher protein intakes. The high protein group gained 2.5 pounds of fat compared to the lower protein group who gained 4.5 pounds. Number 4. Cook with healthy fats to gain weight. One of the simplest ways to add extra calories to your meals is to cook with fat. Fat is the most calorie-dense macro, providing 9 calories per gram, and most foods will absorb the oil in the cooking process. Plus, certain oils like olive, avocado, and flaxseed oil are associated with positive heart health benefits. Find a plant-based cooking oil you enjoy and use it to coat cooking pots and pans and season your ingredients. You can even add a drizzle of oil after plating for a bit more flavor and fat. Number 5. Use toppings, sauces, and add-ons to gain weight. Similar to oil and butter, a lot of toppings and add-on ingredients can help you hit your goals. This is where many of the low-volume foods mentioned above can help. The more add-ons, the more opportunities to add extra calories. Pro tips: top your food with cheese, seeds, nuts, and avocado. Use mayo on sandwiches and in dips. Use cream-based sauces. Drizzle maple syrup or honey on your toast or pancakes. Number 6. Track your intake to gain weight. It's basically impossible to know if you are eating enough food if you aren't measuring your progress. You can easily do this by logging everything you eat and drink using a food tracking app. Be as precise as possible by avoiding estimating wherever possible. Here are some easy tips you can use to get the most out of your calorie counting app. Measuring the amount you are actually consuming using measuring cups and spoons. Consider weighing your food for even more accuracy. Include all ingredients used, including oils, seasonings, sauces, dressings, and toppings. Track every food and beverage you eat or drink, even small bites and sips count. Be careful about brands when searching in the app or use barcode scanning. Number 7. Gain slowly. The College of Sports Medicine says a weekly gain of 1 to 2 pounds is safe, so bulking up significantly is going to take some time. White says you can expect to see a transformation after about 3 months. This may seem like a long wait, but it's better to take your time and gain weight healthfully. Number 8. Back off the cardio. Guys looking to bulk up have to be very careful about their cardio because it burns a lot of calories, which can make gaining muscle more difficult. Cardio is still key to having a healthy heart, so you don't want to cut it out completely. Instead, do slower-paced cardio like walking up an incline or using an elliptical. If you do more intense cardio, you may have to up your caloric intake in order to compensate. Number 9. Get beyond the bench press. If you want to look good and bulky, remember to involve your whole body. Some of the most overused exercises I see, of course, for guys are bench presses, says White. You definitely want to work out your upper body, but since you won't be doing much running or cycling, remember to give your lower body attention too. Number 11. Get more sleep. With all the intense workouts, you need more sleep. Being rested can also support you in getting the most out of your workouts each day, while working out when tired can negatively affect your form and make you prone to injury. Given the choice between 30 minutes of extra sleep and a 30-minute workout, White says to choose sleep. Number 11. Be consistent to gain weight. Lastly, there is no such thing as progress, growth, or change without consistency. Results don't just happen overnight, and gaining healthy weight isn't something you can just put a few weeks of work into and expect lasting results from. Staying consistent is probably the most important and yet the hardest part of sticking to any nutrition plan. No surprise that research continues to suggest that consistency is one of the most important factors for success. That's why it is key to choose a diet that you know you can stick to. Build your foundation, keep training regularly, focus on getting your diet right most of the time. Then try to be patient, your results will come. Now that you know how to gain weight and muscle at the same time, why not pair that up with a bit of an increase to your height? That's right. Click this video here to find out how to grow taller at any age.